What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Al King back on that again with another banger for y'all's out here today there, y'all. And guys, welcome on back to the channel. But guys, I've been doing something a little different on this channel. As you guys know, I'm trying to, branch out a little bit, not just do the typical, like I see some news and just reporting on it, which I'm still always going to be doing. But I just got some things I just wonder about in terms of Marvel Studios and just movies in general. So a lot of my thoughts and just things I wonder, I will also be making these type of videos as well, just so y'all know, to all my subscribers. Let me know what you guys want to see more videos like this. But guys, today's topic, I gotta talk about Nick Fury and why on earth hasn't he got his own origin story into a TV show? And me personally, guys, like I think it's like, guys, we really need a show like that. I know some of y'all may be like, well, we got kind of that in Secret Invasion, and also we kind of got a little bit of his your origin story back in Captain Marvel, but I don't really count those just because, like, Secret Invasion is revolved around the Skrulls, and then Captain Marvel, like that's her own film. It just Nick Fury was just a part of those, shows and movies, you know. He was just a part of that, but we haven't really gotten a grounded TV show of like just about Nick Fury alone. We have definitely got to see more of his character over the years, but I think a solid origin story about Nick Fury and Shield, back in the early days, and then building up to where we're at right now, and seeing the connections leading on into like the future. Guys, you can add so many Easter eggs into a type of TV show like that, and me personally, I think it would do absolutely incredible. We really do need a TV show like that, and we can cast a younger Nick Fury, somebody really young. Like I don't want to see Samuel Jackson de-aged again. I think that was cool when we first saw it in Captain Marvel, but I do think we need to get a young, really young, Nick Fury to play, like that type of role, back when he was younger, and then seeing the growing stages of him becoming, the Nick Fury that we all know of. I think that'd be a pretty solid TV show. I know we got shows like Agents of Shield, but I really want to go back to like the origins of like, way back, the early days of Shield. Like I want to see that, because that's something we don't really get a lot. And I think, the early stages of Nick Fury, that would be so savage, seeing how different he might have been being in his 20s and, growing up, and just seeing, the corruption before the major corruption in the Shield corporate, like just the Shield Corporation, seeing things that pretty much led up to the downfall of Shield. When we look at Captain America, the Winter Soldier, when we saw Shield basically fall apart, I would love to see a TV show that pretty much, give us a clue to the downfall of Shield. I think that would be pretty excellent to see. And on top of that, in terms of Easter eggs, there is so many superheroes, and that you can easily incorporate or mention, back in a certain time period that Nick Fury could have came across or at least knew about. Like, look at the Red Guardian. When we first saw the Red Guardian in Black Widow, like, what was it, back in what, 2021? I forget when that film came out. I can definitely see, going back in time, with Shield, keeping tabs on so much stuff, superhumans, super soldiers, like seeing the early stages of like the Red Guardian in like a show like that revolving Nick Fury in the early stages of Shield, and monitoring certain superhumans. I think that would be pretty cool to see. Also, you got other characters, who are actually pretty old, who like literally technically are in disappearance, like who aren't even, like basically at one time, yeah, they got their powers, but they went into hiding, and they just, didn't became a superhero until later on in life. Like, take Blue Marvel, for example. The world was not ready for a Blue Marvel, and he actually went away for a long time, in the comics. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Tony Stark was the one that talked him out of retirement And I would love to see, you know, the early stages of Blue Marvel introduced into a show like an origin story about, you know, Nick Fury, and seeing the early stages of, you know, certain characters and superheroes like Blue Marvel. That would be pretty savage. And basically seeing, you know, like, yeah, how powerful a person like Blue Marvel was, but because of that, you know, yeah, he went into hiding, and he wasn't a superhero no more. And then years later, fast forward to now, we may just see a Blue Marvel potentially come back, and, you know, who knows, even played by the same actor, because, you know, one thing with Blue Marvel, you know, he's pretty old, but yeah, like, because he's superhuman, you know, he's not like aging like crazy or nothing like that. So I think that'd be a nice introduction to certain characters like Blue Marvel and just other characters in general. But mainly I just want to see, you know, outside of just, you know, the secrets to Shield, you know, like, I just want to see, you know, more how Shield operates, you know, and just the early stages of Nick Fury leading up to the Avengers and assembling everybody, you know, keeping tabs on, you know, certain people around the world and stuff. You know, just a lot of the things that just we're not really used to seeing in Marvel right now. I would love to see a lot of those things to be highlighted. And honestly, guys, I think this would be, if this show were to happen, it'll be probably the most savage TV show in history, if I'm being real with y'all. And if you can do it with a young actor, you know, to portray a young Nick Fury, and then lead up towards the end, you know, then you see current Nick Fury, Samuel Jackson's, you know, Nick Fury, wherever situation they put him in, you know, building up to, let's say, Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars, you know, whatever they're gonna do with it, you know, that'll be pretty spectacular, and I would love to see something like that go down. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think a TV show like this will do pretty good? I personally think so. Man, seeing something like this go down would just be incredible to me. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of, you know, Nick Fury getting his own origin story and turned into a TV show. Let me know what you guys think. It's your boy Al King. Like and subscribe, share. I'll be catching you guys on the next video. Y'all have a good one.
Possess all your dreams. A demon preys on the weak. You better watch out for me. Mistakes were made, you will see. You should've never crossed